Hello and welcome back. I'm actually using a different microphone. Hopefully this sounds fairly decent. We'll find out once we upload it, but this is going to be the final video of the assembly, and like always I didn't really film the electronics. I don't know why. I get a little frustrated with them. I'm really picky and it's just not a good scene. Picky about the way I sort them out. I change it a million times, so I just kind of show you the end result. But obviously you've seen the servo. We have the battery double-sided taped down. We've got our controller, speed controller up here, electronic speed controller. We did reinstall the actual switch bracket, and then I have a piece of styrene to kind of bump it out, and then I glued that to the bracket and then glued the switch to the styrene. It wasn't going to clear this section right here, so that's why I kind of bumped that out a little bit. I may end up taking that little rubber cover off because it does make it a little bit harder to turn on. But you can see it's working just like the original switch would work. And then we've got our receiver down here. All in all, I'm really happy with this. It looks brand spanking new. Not a mark on it except for some more grease. Apparently I did not wipe all the grease off of it, which is not necessarily a bad thing. That'll keep it kind of clean. But no breaks in the body. Killer deal on this. Again, I think I got it for $150. I'm just amazed that I got this deal on this truck. All in all, it looks really good. The next round of videos is going to be of the body. We're going to take this for a spin with this body and see how it performs. Should be a little fun. So let's head out and do that. Here, a little bit of snow on the ground, just a dusting. Sounds like the tires might be rubbing the body. You need to adjust. That light is a little much for this truck. That's not even full throttle. Can't imagine how much it would rub with the original tires, as they are wider. Actually, pretty good grip. All right, we're back. It's quite fun. This 540 matched with this LiPo. Little much, probably. I didn't want to go too aggressive because of the gearbox. It's in excellent shape and I want to keep it that way. I have not charged this LiPo yet at all, so I definitely need to charge it. It's easily accessible. All we do is unplug, plug these into our charger. We're ready to go, and that's that. But the body, that is going to be the next round of video. Hopefully only one video, and I need to essentially take everything off of it. See, it fits very nicely. There's our switch right there. Makes it a little bit easier if I do take a screwdriver to flip the switch, but it's in its original location, which is awesome. Anyway, what I'm going to do first is, with the body, the next video is just take the roll bar off, the interior, the front bracket, and all of that, and then we'll strip the paint. And I'm hoping these windows just have some tape or some sticker on them, or decal, because they're not originally tinted. You can't see the driver unless you look straight on. I'm not going to repaint the driver. He looks excellent from what I can tell, which is awesome. but we shall see. Now, somebody did run a screw through his leg. That's what this is from, instead of gluing him to the seat. I'm not sure why, but that is what it is. So that is going to do it for this one. Feel free to post any questions or comments. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of these RC videos. I again promise there will be some Hot Wheels coming up. Just they're on down the line, but if that's what you're looking for, they will be here. Just give it some time. And once again, as always, thanks for watching.